Hey guys, Pat79 here. Gonna bring to you guys another review today on the this time the Mastercraft digital torque adapter in half-inch drive version. So this is something I bought at Canadian Tire. This product also carries a lifetime warranty if you guys are interested in buying that kind of product. But before you do, you should probably watch this video and stay tuned towards the end. If you guys want to jump towards the end to see it in action, you can jump further up the video and see it in action. So I did a couple tests on some bolts on my car. So if you guys want to see that, it's going to be a little further ahead in the video. So anyways guys, let's go talk about the review of the unit itself. So let me take it out of packaging. So let me show you guys the packaging real quick. Comes with instruction manuals, stuff like that. So you got half-inch drive. So I got some settings here. So 30 foot-pounds to 147.5 foot-pounds, so 40 to 200 Newton meters. So yeah, so this is pretty much with all the units from Harbor Freight and stuff like that. It's pretty much all the same stuff, pretty much all the same designs as well. So probably comes from the same factory but with different standards. Let me tell you that. So anyways guys, look at that little case that it comes in. So nice little case. So Mastercraft, so nice little lockable case. So the case is pretty nice, pretty good quality. So don't know if you guys can hear that. There's a little rattle inside the case there because there's a screw in there that I took off of here and I stripped the head on the screw. So why is that? Because the two screws that are in here to secure the battery compartment in place are two different types of screws. Just received a text message, kind of annoying. So just had two different size of screws. So when I tried to put the other one back, first of all it was a pain to take off and I couldn't put it back. I kind of stripped the head on that. So don't know why they did two different types of screws. Don't know if it's on every unit. I don't think so. But the batteries, the way that you activate the batteries is there's a little plastic tab, you pull on it and it's kind of creating the contact because the plastic is separating the battery and separating the contacts on it. So that's kind of weird. So anyways, the battery was dead basically when I got it. It's a CR2032 batteries, so pretty common. You can get that at the dollar stores and stuff like that. So pretty common battery, but the battery in there was dead when I got it. So I could do like a couple of wheels, a couple of nuts, and it just stopped working. So let me show you guys the unit itself and how it works. So basically you just turn it on, you press that button. So now it's in peak mode. If you want to change from peak to trace, trace is basically just going to measure the torque that you're applying live. So well, not live, but it's going to be the same in peak and in trace. But in peak you can set a predetermined torque setting, which is going to beep and give you some indication once it's reaching that torque settings. So let me switch it back to peak here. So in peak you can switch up or down. So let's say it's on 50, it's on 49. Let's say I want to put 100 foot-pounds. So I let my finger in, it's going to scroll faster. Now it's going to jump even faster, so you can get there to 100 easier. So there you go. So here you go, 100 foot-pounds. So now what you're going to do is you're going to stop and let it finish beeping. So once it go back to 0, that means it's going to be set to 100 foot-pounds. So right now it's going back to 0. So if I go back, you guys see it's set at 100 foot-pounds. So now you can start using the unit. Once it stops flashing again, you can start using the unit. You just plug it in on your your breaker bars or wrench, and you just start torquing down. So you just put the socket here and the breaker bar here, but you guys probably figured that out, right? So if you want to change, you guys can see here there's a couple of settings: Newton meters, foot-pounds, inch-pounds, a couple of others which I'm not gonna try to mention. So because most people use only these three, so let's switch it up. You just press trace and memory. So you just press these two buttons at the same time. So now you can switch, go back Newton meters and go back to foot-pounds. So let's see if we go on to 100 foot-pounds, how much it is in Newton meters. So now you can just press that button here. So it's 135.6 or maybe I just added one. So anyways, 135 Newton meters in that. So let me wait until go back. Let's go back to foot pounds. Now let's see. Yeah, it's 100 foot pounds. So you can make some calculation to see how much is that one in foot pounds and stuff like that with that. But you also get that type of calculation on your phone. So anyways, this unit, the way it works is when you're putting pressure on, if you put in peak mode like it is, let's see, peak and trace. So when you put in peak mode, when you're reaching close, let's say 100 foot pounds, when you're reaching 80, it starts beeping and it starts giving you like a warning. And once you reach 100 foot pounds, it's gonna do a constant beep. So it's gonna be diddy-deet, diddy-deet. You guys will see that in the video. I turned the shotgun mics around so you can actually hear, because my shotgun mic is pretty good. It's a Tagstar. What's the model number on this one? SG598. So SGC598 for the Tagstar. So anyway, it picks up sounds pretty good, and it's a pretty good microphone. I'm happy I bought it. It's a great investment for making videos. So anyways, it picks up the sound pretty good, so you guys will probably be able to hear the sounds. But the beeping sounds and the fact that the screen is not backlit, it's not a nice contrast. The size of the screen is not that big either. So I know you guys can tell by my hand, but if you go down, and let's say you're with a breaker bar, and that's about the distance that you're gonna measure the torque. So it's, you know, if it's not as good lit in your environment, if you're not working in a garage with nice lighting and stuff like that, you won't be able to see it good. So in the video I had some good lighting, and I could, you know, put the torque adapter upright so you can see the torque that it was applying. But if you're just going upside down and you just go by sound, it's going to be a little bit more complicated because you won't hear it as much. It only has a single CR2032 in there, so it's not able to produce a lot of sound. And I don't think you could put two batteries. It's just you know, one battery in there. So anyways, it's not producing a lot of sounds. The light here is barely visible when you're applying torque, and when it starts beeping and it changes colors from red to green, and it just, you know, this for $50, you know, if that thing was on sale for, I don't know, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, I probably wouldn't complain. But at that price for $50, and it's on sale for 100 bucks. Come on, at 100 bucks, I know this thing comes with a lifetime warranty, but at 100 bucks I can get a Snap-on at that price, and I could get an AC Delco, you know. Well, actually a torque adapter. AC Delco sells for 75 bucks, I think. So it's not that expensive. So, you know, it's 25 bucks more, but at least you get quality with the AC Delco. So you got Power Build, you got plenty of brands out there that are in a similar price range, from 50 to 100 bucks. So you know, this thing is on sale for 50, so 47 and something Canadian, which is cheap, but you know, this fills it. So this thing is made in China and it fills it. So anyways, I'm gonna be returning this today. I got 2 days left to return it, so I'm gonna be returning this today. I got something else I need to buy at Canadian Tire for the Christmas shopping. So probably a gift for my dad. So it's gonna be a Rockwell mini circular saw. So it's probably gonna be happy with that. It's been bugging me to get he wanted to buy one for a while. So it's gonna be a nice Christmas gift for him. So his neighbors got one and he's kind of jealous. So he thinks that this is the new holy grail of tools. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. So now the second part of the video is going to be some testing. So I'm just going to do a couple of bolts real quick. So hope you guys enjoy that part. If you do, well, thumbs up is always appreciated. Well, I can't speak right now. It's always appreciated, guys. So a little thumbs up. So if you got any question or comment, just put it down in the video below and I'll answer as quick as I can. So stay tuned. Second part of the video coming right up, guys. Hey guys, Pedro10979 here. I'm gonna do a little bit of testing with the Mastercraft torque adapter. This is the this is something you put on the end of a breaker bar like that. So just a little torque adapter, so you can set up your torque with different torque measurements. So let me put it back in frame. So right now it's in foot-pounds. I don't know if you guys can see on top there. So this thing is in foot-pounds, and I got it set it up for 100 foot-pounds. So all you gotta do is, when you're playing with the plus and minus button, you just gotta let it settle. Once it settles, you can put it back and start doing your test at your torque setting. So I'm gonna put it so you guys can see, hopefully. Let me just put it like so. All right, so let me zoom in for you guys. All right, so let me get the camera a little back like that. All right, so now let's go. I'm just gonna apply some pressure, and you guys will see the numbers go up. So right now we're at 62, 74, 76, 80 starts beeping. 91. So I'm 100 foot-pounds, but it didn't beep the entire way, so let me measure that again for you guys. Just get the camera closer. So let's go for the second test. I'm just gonna go faster this time. There you go, guys. You heard that beep? That means that it's at 100 foot-pounds. So actually this is 109, you guys can see that. So now it's resetting, so let's take it and do the other one. So 101. Let's do the other one. Well, you guys won't see like that, so let me just put it back like that. So here you go. So guys, oops, let me zoom back out. So guys, this is the Mastercraft torque adapter. Right now I got the shotgun mic pointing towards so the mic is picking up more sound than I can. So not that I'm deaf or anything, but this is a pretty good mic. But guys, this thing doesn't make a lot of noise when you're setting it up. So when you reach your peak torque that you preset, it doesn't make a lot of noise. So which is a little bit annoying, guys. This thing costs $50. It's on sale 50%. And usually sells for $100, and I can't believe people would pay $100 for this. I mean, it carries a lifetime warranty. You can set different torque settings, so you can do inch-pound, you can do Newton meters, foot-pounds, kilogram. You can do like five different torque settings. So just gonna show you guys a little bit closer there. So if you want to change from peak, from foot-pounds to Newton meters, all you gotta do is hold these two buttons together. Whoops, just bumped the mic there. So all you gotta do is hold these two buttons right here, close to the power button once it's on, and you can switch modes, which I'm not gonna do right now because this thing is already preset. So I'm just gonna keep going, guys, and do the rest of my my wheels. So this is something I wanted to get to torque my tires, but to be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. You guys will see in the review though a couple of issues I had with it. So one of the issues is on the back here, so you can see there's one screw there, but there's not one there. So anyways, a couple of little issues that I'll talk about in the review. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little demonstration. Catch you guys on the next one.